These are the project guidelines for the methodology section. In this section, you will describe what you have done to solve your problem in a concise manner. You should take credit for everything that you have done. You briefly write about it, and then if it's something that you have created, you refer to it in an appendix. If it's just something as simple as you did some research on Ovid, Sinal, Medline, you just refer to it. Things that you have created are things like a PowerPoint. If you've created a survey, if you've created a poster board, you take a picture of it and then you put that picture in an appendix. Um, so you talk about briefly everything that you've done and then you list them out. So Appendix A should be, if you say it's a PowerPoint presentation, I should see a PowerPoint presentation in Appendix A. All appendices are capital letters and they should be in alphabetical order. So I shouldn't see Appendix D before I see Appendix A. And you usually only refer to the appendices in the methodology section, not throughout your paper, only in the methodology section. So as you can see here in Jamie's paper at the bottom here, she says once the information had been collated, a PowerPoint presentation was created, and then she says see Appendix A. And that S is small in C, the A is capitalized in appendix, and of course it is a capital letter A. Other things that I have listed out in the syllabus, like on page 22, I talk about how you can show, like when you have done a survey, you show the blank survey, and then if you have some results, you say for the results, see Appendix B. Or the next appendix that you have. Because if you've done a survey, if you've gathered any kind of data, then you're going to need to have a results section. Sometimes those sections are very long, and so therefore you need to include all that information into a separate appendix. If the results you have it's very short, it's your decision. You can kind of make a box or a bulletin or something and put it inside the methodology section. But what the appendices allows you to do is to add more information and expand that information or expand upon that information. If you were to put everything in the appendix in your paper would be very, very long. And most nurse managers are not going to read, a 100-page project. They're just not going to do it. So you make it concise. You talk about what you have done, and you again make sure you take credit for everything you've done in the methodology section, and then everything that you've created, whether it be a pamphlet, a brochure, a PowerPoint presentation, whatever it is that you've created, then you need to take credit for it and show it in an appendix. Some people only have 2 or 3 appendices. Some people have a lot. So it just depends on your project.